Please, wait.
Isn't that... What is the meaning of this?
Forgive me for intruding on court proceedings, Your Excellency. Susato Mikotaba. Mikotaba.
Oh,
Judicial assistant to the defense.
At darkest hour, with nowhere left to go, she peered. Furoshiki cloth. What was it? Or what is it now? Well, I understand you are the judicial assistant to the defense. But why this sudden ingress in my courtroom?
Ha! Judicial assistant. And a woman, no less. The rules state females are not allowed in law.
I have some vital evidence that I must hand over to the defense.
Ha! You're too late, little girl. The trial has already been concluded.
5 minutes. I will not allow a moment more.
How about a moment less?
Well, I guess that's fine.
I am most grateful.
Oh.
We look good together, don't we?
No. Who exactly are you?
I'm sorry, it's not time. Please simply accept this background.
What is this?
It's to celebrate with your research.
The Englishman?
After the trial resumed earlier, I hurried back. I went to Dr. Wilson's laboratory in the medical faculty and borrowed this paper. Yes, that's right. Miss Brett was studying with the professor, wasn't she?
So, does this research, whatever it is, have something to do with the case?
I'm afraid I don't know. I can't read English. Special characters.
You are.
Okay. So I have to read inside.
And then put poison on it.
Goodbye then, and good luck.
What?
Hey! No!
Oh,
Nah! No way!
Okay, that was crazy.
That was insane though.
Yeah, cool. Ah, yes, the prosecution and the defense. Now, one last time. Does either side have any further evidence to present to the court? I presume not, but...
The prosecution has made its case convincingly enough already. There's something to add, Your Excellency.
Ryunosuke, we're about to run out of options here. This really is our very last chance.
Yeah, I know.
Why do you seem so charming?
Your Excellency, the defense has new evidence. Oh, damn. Well, what do you gotta say? If you wouldn't mind, perhaps you can grace us... Wait, what? If you wouldn't mind, perhaps you could grace us with your presence a little longer. Be quiet. I'm afraid it's not so very long until tea time. I'll have to politely decline. Forgive me, Miss Brett. It seems I wasn't clear. I realized it was faced as a question. However, I must ask you to treat that as an order. I've said it many times before, but the Japanese language makes no sense. My apologies, dear lady. So, counsel, what is this new evidence? What? This is such a weird question. Oh, it's made in South America.
Yes!
Yes. Miss Giselle Brett. We understand you were studying under Dr. Wilson at Yume University, doing research. Research, by sheer coincidence perhaps, into a deadly poison.
A deadly.
Poison? Where are you going with this, counsel?
The toxin, that's cured out. Your Excellency.
Right.
Cured out. Even the slightest smallest deadly poison entering the body leads to instant death.
What complete and utter nonsense! Cute out, you say? I've never heard of.
Has everyone in the exact same way?
You wouldn't have done.
What do you mean?
I mean, you wouldn't have heard of curar for one very simple reason. It doesn't exist in our country. It doesn't exist.
Correct. Which means, no matter what test the police can do for toxins, they never identify it. Why? Because there is no test available here that can identify the presence of this highly deadly poison.
No way.
Order. Council, does this deadly poison truly exist?
According to this report authored by a visiting research student from England, curar has been long used by the tribespeople of South America as a poison to lace their arrows. It seems that it's reasonably well known among European doctors and scientists.
To lace their arrows?
The report states that it's produced from the extract of a tree that grows deep in the Amazonian jungle, and it was first brought back to Europe at the turn of the century by explorers. Animals shot by arrows laced with curar suffer instant death. Doesn't that about sum it up? Brato bros.
What are you saying?
Trumpery!
These aspersions are truly trumpery. Utter trumpery.
To start with it, if the victim had been administered some of the so-called deadly poison, he would have been squirming and writhing in pain.
Come on, it's instant death. What?
Yeah, I think so.
It's the other way around. The very fact that the victim didn't show any signs of distress is proof that the poison was used.
Explain yourself, Council.
The moment this toxin enters the person's system, it causes instant paralysis. In other words, afflicted victims lose all strength and are completely unable to move. Even if they were in total agony, there would be no visible signs of pain at all. Oh, terrible. Of course, if a man lost all strength in his muscles, he'd collapse on the floor. But with a chair to support him, as Dr. Wilson did, the effects could go largely unnoticed.
But I don't follow Kazuma. That's just paralysis. I thought the poison caused instant death.
The full explanation is extremely unpleasant. It causes immediate paralysis and then blah blah blah. The paralysis
Respiration fails. And then suffocation. And they are conscious and aware. They just can't move.
That's hideous.
to the observer looked as if the victim was slipping into an endless sleep. Peacefully. But for the victim himself, his final moments would be a loving hell. That is the true nature of this deadly curar poison.
Curar. And you're suggesting that this bottle, Council, actually contains this terrifying poison?
Yeah, sure. This is all very convenient, isn't it? Either two unknown poison for which there is no means of testing. What a happy tale for the defense.
Ahem. If I may.
All these facts, you think you're so clever, and then...
Shut up! It is you who must be taught.
Of course. Dear lady.
So, this is how you Japanese behave, is it? What? You steal another's honest hard work, and then announce the results as if you discovered that. I'm appalled! What a loathsome act.
Well, Miss Brett, The feeling is mutual.
Whatever do you mean?
Capitalizing on the unfortunate circumstances of an innocent man to frame him for a heinous crime. That really is a loathsome act. Wouldn't you agree?
Objection.
I'm loathing you right now.
Enough of this! I, for one, refuse to accept the idea of some poison that doesn't even exist in the great empire of Japan is breaking the rules.
Ah,
What's so funny?
uh, uh, excuse me, Your Excellency.
Yes, Miss Brett.
May I borrow that bottle for a moment, please?
Oh yeah, well, why not?
So it was both of the things you said. It's probably in the cup, and it's a deadly poison from anyone. Don't get too big for your boots, you insignificant little island voice.
What?
To an Englishwoman such as myself, this whole affair is a farcical comedy. Your little police games and this foolish courtroom antics. It's laughable, really. But I'm getting bored of it all now. It's time for the games to end. Cheers! Oh. Mm.
Wait, what are you doing?
Ah, hmm. No sparkle left at all. How appropriate for this shabby affair.
Oh, gee.
Ooh, woo!
I've been standing here for so long, I can't stand it anymore.
Goodness, whatever is the matter? You all look quite stunned.
Ooh,
So, no, cute out of there. The bottle is clean. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, you look quite incredulous, you little boy. But of course, that's the simple truth. Thank you for presenting the findings of my research so concisely here in this grand venue. Most kind. Thank you, waiter. Now then, Your Excellency.
yes, Miss Brett.
I should like to be excused now, please. I think I've given more than enough of my time for the furtherance of friendship between our countries.
Oh, yeah, dear lady. We are most gratified.
Oh my god, it goes like this again and again. She's like, actually no. And he's like,
Oh, you can go.
what kind of thing is this?
Doesn't make sense. There had to be poison in that bottle. So how? Oh, did she swallow a whole glass and live to tell the tale? I don't understand it.
I just want to say that Far East is charade. Will make for interesting conversation at the next party I attend in London.
There has to be a poison in that bottle. She would have died.
Contained no poison.
Yes, as I thought. There is no poison in that bottle.
Why are you not scared?
Isn't it obvious? If there was poison in there, she'd be dead. Dumbo.
You're an adulterated naivety really astounds me. But sometimes it's in need of a good staining. I'm gonna. Oh.
Maybe it wasn't in the book.
I think it's poison. You're serious?
I'm so confused.
Oh, you are so blind. There's no possible way.
What?
That's right. Which rather complicates your argument, I think.
And I believe, oh my god, are they gonna say the same thing that we said? But it was just full of options.
How exactly?
And you just think.
That's
Is
what she
this
took.
the
Well,
image? Go on.
Yes!
It's not that glass thing then.
okay. See again. What explains how the witness was able to consume this supposedly deadly poison water and stay?
Let's read the thing. Okay, next. Facts. Instant paralysis.
Your wound. Okay.
Wait, what? Wait, through a wound.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. Could be application as anesthetic, however. This is found the first. Go back. So it must be that then. It could only go through a wound,
Yeah.
so you can drink it. So she just poured it on his food.
Just the band. That's amazing.
Is the band wound or the bullet wound?
Oh, the teeth wound.
Oh my god, it is!
Yeah.
Yes!
That cup thing was so good though.
Yeah, it could have been that.
Objection!
Right now, only research reports.
That's not a valid explanation.
No.
After all, we don't speak English. That report is utter gibberish. This impudent young scoundrel is trying to ridicule the court, Your Excellency.
No. I could
Phew.
You hear about this QR poison, and it's left me curious about something.
Oh, Captain?
Well, it sounds as though indigenous hunters have been using this poison for years and years to lace the heads of the arrows. Yes. So we believe, yeah. And the point of hunting is to catch prey to eat.
Get to the point, please.
But if they were to use these laced arrows, doesn't that mean there will be traces of poison left in the prey the hunters were going to eat?
Yes, good point. I don't
So
know.
surely the hunters wouldn't want to eat their prey, right? Because they'd be eating poison. Well, hey, that would be madness! But I found the answer to that conundrum. It says this. After entering through a wound. Yes.
Mm.
It has terrifying poisonous effects. When it enters the mouth, it has no poisonous effects whatsoever.
What? Ay, ay, ay.
Mret, you authored this research. You knew curar special characteristics, and you know that yourself.
You meddling little.
What?
Well, Ryunosuke, as it turns out, you're not the bumbling idiot I thought.
Really? Wait, really?
Objection!
All this poison talk is fascinating, I'm sure. But I feel to help.
Shut up! So, the ill-bred little puppy has a new toy to play with. Some facts you read in a book. But I'm afraid knowledge doesn't suit you, little boy. It only makes you look silly.
What are you trying to say?
Your schoolboyish logic has a fatal flaw.
Schoolboyish?
Well,
As even your brain has managed to deduce, curar is safe to ingest. It seems that its effects are neutralized by the acidic nature of the gastric suckers. What?
Suckers.
What?
Oh, yeah, well, of course. Gastric suckers, what the hell?
So, if this lethal poison is completely harmless when drunk, the professor wouldn't have died when he swallowed it, would he?
Right. Good gracious.
That's basic science. Science that even a schoolboy should be able to understand, no?
Wait, let's see.
Again up.
Or you suggest.
Yes, this curare poison, or how you say it, is completely irrelevant to the trial.
That's right. Surely even a little cockroach like you couldn't understand something as simple as that.
Well, what's happening?
Ah,
What is this welling up inside me?
bro. Stop crying, man.
I've never felt like this before. My eyes are stinging. My throat is sore. Sort of a conviction to break down all of it. Yes. Animalistic desire to take down my prey. Oh. Yo! Oh my god. Did the objection point.
And you said objection.
I don't think so, Miss Giselle Brett.
How dare you use that tone with me?
You know very well that there's no fatal flaw here. You know exactly why both of you and the victim swallowed the same poison. You are alive, but Dr. Wilson is dead.
What?
Counsel, I'm sure I don't need to remind you. You must provide compelling evidence, and that was the opposite of compelling. As we now know, that this poison is completely harmless when ingested. Why would Dr. Wilson be killed? By the curare.
Take that!
Take that.
However, there was a fundamental and fatal difference between the two diners.
A fatal difference?
The toxic effects of curare are only felt when the poison enters the body through an open wound. So, for a healthy person with no injuries, drinking it is completely harmless. But what if there was a wound inside the mouth of the person drinking the poisoned water?
Inside?
Yes, like the wound you might have if you had just been to the dentist and had a tooth extracted, for example. Miss Brett, you've acknowledged many times in your testimony already that you are well aware of Dr. Wilson's eloquent that.
Dude. I'm not really to orchestrate this.
Is she laughing?
I don't like to repeat myself, but honestly, I can't resist. These childish courtroom games and you and your half-baked arguments are also puerile.
What would you? I've never heard of that word.
Don't worry, little boy. You'll find out soon enough. Oh,
What?
Running.
You see, when you leave vital evidence lying around, you never know what might happen to it. No! I mean, it could just slip.
What? Is she allowed to do that?
Oh dear, how careless of me. I'm afraid some crucial evidence might just have been tragically destroyed.
Oh God, no!
That is not allowed.
Oh my, this was a terrible blunder!
Officer, what are you waiting for? Collect as much of the water.
come to the carpet. You're wasting your time. This delightful carpet under my feet was a gift from the British Empire. I assure you, it will soak up the water beautifully.
Wait. How could you? You won't get away with this.
You can thump the bench and shout as much as you like, little boy. But I'm afraid we'll never know now, will we? If there really was poison in the bottle or not.
You.
And let us not forget, we still have some very compelling evidence left intact.
What?
Isn't that right, counsel for prosecution?
Oh, of course, of course. You're referring to this photographic print, I assume.
Let's see. Okay,
Objection!
so that's how he died, with his back to him. But for real, who shot them though?
Dead body. What a wonderful imagination you have, man.
A hidden gun, you say? And I shot the professor's dead body, did I? Well, I'm terribly sorry, but you don't have a shred of evidence.
Exactly. As you have nothing to support your wild claims, the victim, Dr. John H. Wilson.
Yeah, true. Probably something to do with like research. Maybe he doesn't take credit for the research himself or something.
This is unbelievable. We had her, but now.
Very, very suspicious of him. We've come this far, but now I can't say any of my lines because someone's gonna pass
Oh
out.
my God. Yeah. What do you mean?
We've lost a vital piece of evidence. It's true. So if there are any clues left for us to use now, they must be in your head. You told me before that your powers of observation were the only thing you could depend on. Putting the mic in my mouth.
Well, yeah, that's true, but I didn't manage to notice that this woman was a foreigner with a swan on her head. Hello.
So think back now. Try to remember every last detail about the scene that day. Everything you saw, everything you felt, every color, every smell.
What's he doing? Is this gonna change into color?
Yep. So he got shot while facing her, then was turned around. Oh, okay. Yes, I don't. What do you mean there's no clue?
Actually, Kazuma, I think I might have something. Thinking back over everything I saw, I might have uncovered another clue.
You guys have something up your sleeve, don't you, Minos? Come on then! Let's wipe the smug smile off that Englishwoman's face with some evidence.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, I can't wait.
Okay.
Sing what again?
That's cute. Why is that even a word?
I hate that word so much.
What do you mean? What clue could it be? What do you think, bro?
It's here somewhere. I think it's the... I'm actually gonna press it.
Take that!
Take that!
Yes. There's no way. Ask me this.
Yes, what is it? Oh.
As you've said a number of times now, you strive for perfection in your investigations, don't you?
Absolutely.
I wonder, therefore, if perhaps you took anything else from the scene of the crime. Like the plate of steak that you took to the victim's table that day.
He's not that much of a weirdo.
Where are you going with this, little boy?
It's just memory that's been troubling me.
What memory?
I saw the scene shown in this photographic print with my own eyes that day. How could you have forgotten? And I saw, on the wooden base of the plate, was a splattering of blood.
What?
Oh, really? And what of it? Obviously, that must have happened when you shot the professor.
Makes sense. There's no
No.
exit wound. No exit wound. There's gaps in it though.
Is it? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, it is! It's directly behind.
There's no way the blood could have ended up behind him. For the blood, sitting opposite the professor as you were. Giselle Brett.
I beg your pardon?
This is ridiculous. Propagating nonsense. She just remembered the thing. Excuse me.
Huh. This
She has a new one, a new animation.
this could be the moment my entire career in the police force has been leading to.
Inspector, you in?
He took the play. Whoa. Me. I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief. That's whatever. That's crazy. He didn't know to get it. What? I took the steak he had been eating with breath. It tasted quite nice as well. I took the steak.
Why did you eat it?
I did it all in the name of justice. Even though the stakes were high.
Then we can find out for sure whether or not there's a blood stain.
Woohoo.
We must examine it now. Inspector, the court wishes to examine the plate from the victim's table immediately.
Yes, sir.
Is that the bailiff or something? Sorry for the delay. Here's what you wanted, the steak.
Well, what about the blood?
The blood?
Wait, blood, man.
Of course. It's on the plate or you release it.
There ain't no blood. Or maybe this is not a plate. Maybe. No blood anywhere.
Let's look at the floor. That's possible. Okay, wait. Let's
Wait, I wanna.
maybe that's something different.
Yes, about the steak. I mean, I have a quite different shape of meat.
Yeah, wait, go on that again.
Come on. Wait, no.
No,
it's
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, go back. Wait, go back.
Right there on the table behind the. What a becoming expression, little boy. You see, this is why I always say you can't trust what the Japanese tell you.
I cannot agree more. In the case of Space to the Empire. Right. Empire.
I believe we may have finally reached a conclusion in this trial. Again.
Let's hope so. Then let's pretend at courtroom proceedings is painful to watch. But I do promise to do my best to forget all about it when it's over.
I'm sorry that the fake reveals all the facts too clearly. The sorry-looking accused wishes to be examinated again. Then be my guest. Examinated.
Like he was saying that. Examining. Examined it. Jeez. Him?
Huh?
One of the boys, what, bro?
One. What is it like? What? Yeah, for real. Boy, Kobang. Yes, it looks to be good condition. Bouillon in bouillon. I don't think you ever will again. What the hell's that Kobang coin doing? Okay, precious coins from the Hoya era. High valuables, marinated juices. What, are you thinking of eating it? No. Now it's gonna be raising. You can peek underneath for the prize.
Okay,
What's the logical explanation? There is no logical explanation.
Yeah.
What's he saying? This is...
So believe in yourself, my
Yeah,
guy.
I know, really. So I examined it. There's another clue.
Oh dear.
Your Excellency, please be examining another clue. Another clue? Well,
do the shocking.
The only shocking here is your healthy fascination with the beefsteak.
Your Excellency, I think I made myself clear, haven't I? I will not be able to turn a blind eye to any more unnecessary procrastination in this trial. No. I see. As a newly affirmed ally of my country, that's still your position, is it? Excellency. Counsel for the defense. You will now clearly show to the court what you risk eluding.
Got it!
Got it! Good gracious, nuts. Koban? What on earth? What on earth? Miss Brett, this is in fact the beefsteak that you ordered at the restaurant in the day in question, right? Tell me, why is there an old coin seemingly hit? Shut up! Ridiculous question. How should I effing know?
Well, hey,
I don't know what this is, but I want no part.
I failed to see how this is relevant. Coin, oh goody, leave it for me.
in the moment of destruction. Yeah, yeah.
No,
I just dropped my Koban coin in my water. Don't be upset. We're supposed to believe that this happened by accident in the kitchen. Rahui Koban just happens to be hidden underneath that piece of steak. This turns out to be relevant to the case. I'll rip up my ticket to Great Britain right now.
Yes. Yes, Your Excellency, I will do so too. Counsel, I don't think you even have one. Oh, whatever. But a rare Hoi Koban just happens to be hidden behind underneath that steak. This turns out to be irrelevant to the case. I'll give up my lawyer job. Oh.
By any means, will stop you. No one invited you anyway.
Shut up! Perhaps, little boy, you should realize that it is you who is irrelevant. Even though I'm the one on trial here. The point is, it's essential that we ask the owner of this coin what he's doing. Is it Curio? Oh my god, I forgot.
Hey!
I forgot he was doing that. Obviously, you can only be the antiques dealer and owner of Rasute. Curio! Curie? As in, Mr. Cucumber or something? Honestly, these ridiculous Japanese names are quite unfathomable.
The gunshot interests me not. I was far too busy on the floor. The dance floor I'm talking about.
I guess what happened was they shot. Wait, no, they hid his coin so that he could look on the floor, and then he wouldn't look at the gun because when she was shooting, obviously there's other people in the restaurant. I don't know why she would shoot if he was there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, do you understand? Because if she hid the coin, if she hid it in somewhere, then he would be looking for it, and then he wouldn't be looking
How'd
at
she get the coins?
I don't know.
No. Why would Kuda-san's Kuban? He's sandwiched between the victim's beefsteak and the plate.
Which is why I'm asking to bring Korikoto-san back to the witness stand so we can ask him. Okay. Officer! Right now, you tell me what's going on. Bring me those witnesses. Can't believe it. But I think there is a key element here to the case. I don't know why you went so fast. I just wanted to go ahead. Oh yeah, baby. It's my favorite people back again. Oh my god.
Those are 5 witnesses,
Mr.
not 4.
Curio. What is this all about? Why have I been called up again?
Cool, he's singing.
Don't you realize that's time for a little baby I know?
I don't know.
When my son's belly is empty, he is fiercer than a pack of wolves.
Exploited by the police we were, like miserable dogs, forced to bear false witness.
Well, you're forced to bear no witness because your eyes are not
The hell?
working.
And when cast from this courtroom myself, I became a ruined man in trace, a worthless, withered antique. Nothing more have I to say. The sun has set on this Rasute shop owner's existence.
Be that as it may, Corcuda-san, something has come up to light that requires your clarification.
Oh, yes, I'm whistling.
As far as your Rasute memory serves. This is your coin, ain't it?
That's it! That's the very one. That's it. The splendid, splendiferous holy treasure that my mangled rusty bones managed to misplace that day.
God.
Ooh,
I don't like that.
ooh.
Stop it. Oh, God.
It can be.
As I thought.
You
I
man!
knew your bones are mangly.
Oh, imagine this decrepit, nasty old fool.
Whoa.
Where was my
What's with
treasure?
you and your adjective?
Where was it dropped?
Oh, I don't think I'd say it was dropped anywhere.
We found your coin sandwiched between a beefsteak and his plate, soaking in the seasoned juices of the meat. Sandwich? Soaking? Seriously? Clearly, it couldn't fall on there by accident, which means someone must have hidden it there on purpose. Somebody concealed my holy treasure between a slab of meat and a metal plate. Who would do such a thing? Such a thing conceiving.
Unconscionable, is that what you said?
Yes, I think,
I think it was you.
Excuse me, could I say something?
Yes, of course. As long as I don't cough all over me.
Oh, I mentioned this early on trial, but I was working undercover in the restaurant in order to investigate the case.
Who cares?
The Carnival is a high-class Western cuisine restaurant. It attracts wealthy diners, including many foreigners. Recently, there's been a run of similarly executed thefts targeting the restaurant's rich clientele.
Of course.
This is no laughing matter.
Oh. Wicked crimes, indeed. Wait, no.
You wanted to nip this case in the bud quickly, especially with so many foreign people.
So that's why you were sent. Oh,
You don't say. Yes, I took on a job as a waiter at the restaurant in order to flush out the criminal. It seems likely that the cabana is the work of the thief. So, unbeknownst to us, there is a master thief at work in the restaurant. The place was already the scene of several crimes, it seems.
I don't know about the master
The
thief
plot
part, but
thickens and thickens into a nice gravy.
what?
What? Okay, who was it then? So that's be Isanosa? Maybe?
That guy might have taken it for evidence. Wait.
Yeah, he could have. But why did he put it in between
No,
the
but
stick?
maybe he was investigating something. Or maybe, I don't know.
It's not him, okay? Let's go for it, yeah?
Okay. I don't know. Take that! Obviously, it can only be you.
Oh!
Sergeant Eisenhower.
was
Why? Why?
I don't know.
This is why.
Maybe his baby stole it.
Probably. How dare you! You monster! Monster? I don't know what that is.
What the hell?
I stole that command, did I? I'm the master thief of the Carnival, am I? Did I? You're seriously accusing me of those crimes, cadet? I don't know.
Or maybe to provide for his little baby.
Oh, so you were right then. It was baby Idol then. Or maybe he's just
Can you,
blaming. Maybe he's just blaming his child.
Yeah, can you not like stop him though? Like, just put it back, man.
Yeah, literally. You'd push the blame for your crimes onto your own son, an innocent little baby. It's you who's the monster, Sergeant Noza. Okay. Your eyes and your nose. And your mustache. Dashing mustache.
Oh.
Oh, never
Is it
mind.
like a Ratatouille situation or
Oh
something?
god, it probably is. Oh
Is the
god,
baby gonna start talking
stop
to
it.
him
Oh
now?
my god, clippity clop, what the hell's happening?
He's being a horse?
No way, now I know the baby's true intentions. Oh. What's
What the
happening?
hell's going on, man?
This is... What?
Is the baby gonna start speaking?
Yeah, reporting for duty, service.
Oh! that's literally what he said. Nippon Imperial Army, Sergeant Eisenhower, reporting.
Reporting for duty.
So why the hell did he have the club on?
Put his baby back. How dare he?
Do any of you know of the extraordinarily low wages the Nippon Imperial Army pays those it expects to keep our country safe? Okay, so hurry up, man.
What do you mean, hurry up, man?
Look at my pinwheel. I just want a hot meal for my son. Come on, I'm looking for some hot meals. That's why you were stealing things at the restaurant from that Curio. You think he's a hot meal?
Oh, I am on the dance floor.
No. Every 3 days, I'd go there, do reconnaissance on my target, and I'd enjoy chomping my way through a good steak.
So how could
Wait a second, how could he even afford that? Why is he shopping here if he can't afford it?
I don't know.
Yes, sir. He was an easy mark. I slipped a coin into my pocket without any trouble at all. I don't know what voice I'm giving this guy.
A veritable phantom thief you are. He's not a phantom thief.
Yeah, for real. I was all set to leave the steak. I was halfway through devouring when it happened.
Bang!
Oh, stop that. Oh, God, look. Yeah, when the professor was shot. Wait, that was... Oh, never mind. I knew that if the police conducted a search and found it in my pocket, I'd be done. So I hid it under the steak. I'm sorry. I thought I'd be able to rendezvous with it again at a later date, but they took it away. So I don't know if someone ate it or not.
What the hell? You saw it right now. How would someone eat it, huh?
Listen, if I were you, I would take a look right now.
Already have.
What?
Go on.
Perhaps you can carry on with this absurd prattling at another time. Well, Miss Brett,
Of course, dear lady. How rude of us. You might as well go slap me right now, because I'm being so rude. I'm quite sure there's no need to detain you any longer, you know?
You really want me to slap
May
you?
the
Do you want me to do
esteemed
it?
gentlewoman please be excused, Your Excellency?
Oh, executed? Well, I don't think that's very appropriate.
What is wrong?
Okay, I'm back. And now I will draw
I'm looking for
Apollo
object point.
Justice.
Remove it, please. An exclamation mark.
Which maybe weird. I mean, I'm related to Dr. Wilson Murder.
Welcome to the Silver Excellent.
Of course it is. Hiding a coin underneath a lump of meat? The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me.
Nonsense, is it? Well, oof.
And as for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork, it's beyond nonsense. It's pure madness. Ugh.
Very well. Now that all questions concerning this witness testimony have been answered, you know what I'm gonna do from now on?
I'm gonna give him a different accent. I see no further jurisdiction.
Miss Brett, you are free to leave.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Good luck, everyone. Just want to see your eyes. And good day.
Okay. What's the matter with you? This is no time for daydreaming.
Oh, no, it's just something about Miss Brett's parting words there. Got me thinking.
Yeah?
Can't what exactly.
This is not Brett's steak, okay? So that's why the coin was underneath there, and that's why it has no bloodstain on it. It's all explained. So that's it. If that's the case, then don't just stand there thinking. Make sure your voice is heard. Sorry? You can think later, but if you don't call out now, it will be too late. The trial will be over. Okay? So hurry up, your little brain. Hold it! Wait, Miss Brett.
What is it now?
I'm afraid. Just one last time. There's something I would like to ask you. I would like you to explain the contradiction in your reporting words from just a few moments ago.
What are you talking about?
What contradiction? Objection!
Objection! What new nonsense is this?
Well, what parting words are you talking about, Rinosuke?
Hiding a coin under a lump of meat. The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me.
But it's under your stake, Missy.
As for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork, it's beyond nonsense. It's pure madness.
Yes, I'm right.
You see evidence, counsel. Miss Brett, oh my God, we have. Go on. But look, do you know what? Oh yeah,
Yeah, this is the meal, Mrs. Brett.
I'm gonna just do this. The steak that Miss Brett was eating. Yes, go on. More accurately, Your Excellency. The steak that was on the victim's table just before the professor was killed.
And now you're just splitting hairs. Have you been doing that to me?
That's why you're bald? Not true. Doesn't something about the steak strike you as very unnatural?
Natural? What are you talking about?
It's extremely obvious. I'm talking about the shape of the edge where it's been eaten. I see you've noticed it too, Miss Brett.
Notice.
Wait.
Hey.
Notice what exactly, counsel? Just a few moments ago, Miss Brett claimed no Englishman could ever contemplate picking up a steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork.
Of course she did. She's a refined English gentlewoman herself.
Then take a good look at this steak, in particular, the edge where it's been eaten. As you can see, there are clearly defined barbaric teeth marks there.
It looks like Miss Brett realized something, huh? Looks like.
So, if the witness, as she claims, wouldn't contemplate eating anything without using a knife and fork, then there shouldn't be teeth marks in the steak at all.
Yes, then. But what is your actual point? Perhaps this delightful Miss Brett was ravenously hungry. Shut up! Oh, well, whatever you say, dear lady. As I said, I really must be leaving now. Afternoon tea with the Minister of Justice cannot possibly wait any longer. Of course. This will all be over in the blink of an eye. Watch! Oh, I blinked my eye. Rest assured.
I'm sorry, but it ain't over.
Shut up!
I've heard enough. You irritating little spectacled samurai relic.
Oh, of course, dear lady.
What's the matter, Miss Brett? Have we ruffled your feathers? Huh?
Not my feathers. The feathers of the swan of my head. Clearly, the witness knows what this means. She's realized the catastrophic implications those teeth have in the steak. Wait, what?
These teeth marks.
Half for her.
Oh, Rinosuke, do you know where you're going with this? Huh?
Yes. Do I? Yes. Now at last, it's all come together.
Oh, I'm just stupid. The mysterious teeth marks in the steak that has allegedly been eaten with cutlery. The reason why the blood stain, I know, went away. Most importantly, the evidence that proves once and for all. It's unnatural. Yeah, it's not gonna press anything.
Everything.
Yes, I believe that these barbaric teeth marks in the steak here amount to conclusive evidence in this case.
Evidence. Oh wait, here.
That will prove beyond any doubt who shot Dr. Wilfred.
Shut up!
You.
Conclusive evidence. How many times have I heard that today? You wouldn't know the meaning of that phrase. Typical Japanese empty threats.
How can you be so sure?
Oh, it's quite simple. If you really had such conclusive evidence. But you would have presented to the court long ago!
Actually, the evidence I'm talking about has been brought before the court yet.
Hasn't been what?
But just because it hasn't been shown doesn't mean that the evidence does not exist.
Action! This is absurd. The trial has run several hours already. And if you say there's evidence yet to be brought forward, there can't be. I don't believe you have it.
Objection. Oh wait, no, that was him. I don't. But there is someone who does have it. Someone in this very courtroom. And if that person is willing to submit the piece of evidence I'm referring to, it will solve every remaining mystery about this case. Very well. I have a feeling that this will be my last request for defense in this trial. Who possesses the conclusive evidence that will reveal the truth about this whole affair? Go on.
Take that!
What? What? Oh, maybe he took the other one and he thought the other one was it. Like, he thought the other one was the other guy's, but it wasn't. Right? But he still took it.
You think I've been withholding conclusive evidence?
Pretty adorable.
Harry.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. Everyone's attention has been focused on this steak with the teeth marks.
Yeah.
Now, afternoon, Soza told the court the following. I'd enjoy chopping my way through a good steak. And as well as admitting to stealing Kotoku-san's coin, he told us that he slipped it under the steak.
You watch it, cadet. I'm a superior officer.
Sergeant Noza, could you please confirm something for me? Was the steak that you put on the coin under, in fact, your own steak?
Affirmative, of course. Imperial Nippon Army, but still. I'm not brave enough to ask a foreign gentle lady if she'd mind me manhandling her meal to hide something in it.
In other words, the steak that the detective submitted as evidence earlier was in fact Sergeant Nose's meal.
But that makes no sense.
Go on.
That little thing from the victim's table.
Yes, the gentlewoman doesn't take bites out of her steak, nor does she have any opportunity to steal a coin.
But of course I didn't steal it. To even suggest such a thing would be an affront to the entire British Empire.
Well then, how do you explain this paradox?
Surely you're not gonna suggest the surgeon switch the things over?
You said it for me.
You did switch?
So I immediately lifted my stick and hid the coin underneath it. But then the waiter announced he wasn't in. I thought I'd have he'd like to investigate myself and me. That'd be it. To get my more. So when Dad here was arrested and taken off to the kitchen, I'd seized my chance. Kiki. Soon. With military position and timing, I switched my steak with one. What? You can't have. I never saw you do such a thing. It was called Operation Lightning Bolt. There was no time for strategic planning. It was do or die, I told you. So yes, I did what had to be done. Huh? Unbelievable! However, for you not, Prosecutor Sam.
What now? I swear in the brass buttons on my uniform. That is all I did, sir. Yes, sir. All you did. That's plain, Sergeant. First of all, you stole. You buy it through a stick. That was terrible.
Yes, that is terrible. So Sergeant knows to switch the plates over. It means he took Miss Brett's steak and the plate it was on back to his own table. Yes, that follows. Inspector Hosonaga. Yes. Earlier in the trial, you told the court this. You said that you had not only taken Miss Brett's steak after the incident, but also the sergeant's. That to preserve evidence, you had taken both. Huh? That's correct. Then, please present it to the court now. Oh, the plate that was on the victim's table at the precise moment he was shot.
What can that possibly tell us now?
I mean, a cold salad of meat. You can't have the slightest bearing on the case. Objection. No, you're not wriggling your way out of it this time, lady.
I beg your pardon? Beg your pardon?
Surely you're not that forgetful. Surely you remember the reason why the steak pan promises to prove such a problem to you. No.
You're the ones who decided it was a problem, not me.
The reason the defense asked to see the plate was to confirm something the defendant remembers seeing, huh?
Thanks, he remembers.
I'm quite sure of what I saw, Miss Brett. And if anything, your breath smells quite bad.
You can't even smell their breath from all the way over there.
No, I can. It's so pungent that it's wafting around the room. That's why Ouchie is sniffing really hard. On the side of the plate, there was a clear splattering of blood.
I believe the defendant's memory serves him well. He said that's the only thing he can be sure of. Yeah, I don't care anymore. Give us the plate.
Let us not prolong this any further. Inspector, you will show evidence to the court.
He does like his
Yes,
timer.
sir.
Yes, sir. He looks kind of sick though.
Oh, wow.
Hey! Feel free to examine it. Ayo.
Yes! Now this makes everything clear. The blood you can see on the side of the plate shows that at the moment the victim was shot, facing the table, he was facing the table with his back to me.
In other words, it's impossible for him to have shot.
Can't be.
In fact, there's only one person who could have possibly shot Dr. Wilson from the front. I'm sure everyone knows by now who that person is. That's right, Miss Giselle Brett. It's you!
Out. Done by a Japanese done by a Japanese schoolboy. No. No. No.
What? Oh, it's gonna fly away with her. What? That was a chick.
What's happening?
Is it like gay?
Oh. What's happening?
So confused. What's happening like every person?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Ah.
This always happens to the people in Ace Attorney. Like always the victims. You know.
Oh, that's so
That's it.
cute.
You got the black one.
Hey.
Aw, wait, he's trying to eat the perfume, whatever that is. Is that water?
Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier. No, sorry, but what?
My swan just gave birth. Please excuse my little outburst. I briefly lost my composure. Most unbecoming behavior for an English gentleman. Forgive me.
Well, Miss Bryant, I think it's time you told the court what actually happened that day. The truth this time.
Gladly, Your Excellency.
Just want to do that.
It was I who took the professor's life. Oh! Using curare. Curare? As you surmised, I chose that particular day for one very important reason. The professor had a dental appointment for the extraction for one of his teeth in the morning.
So you plan to kill the professor, knowing that no trace of poison would ever be found in his water, because curare isn't heard of here in Japan.
Yes, of course. I never intended to remain at the restaurant for as long as I did. I only needed to see the professor take one tiny sip of his water, and it would all be over. I would place a steak I had ordered in front of him to make it appear as though he had been dining alone, and leave immediately. However, before any of that happened, there was an unexpected visitor at the professor's table.
That would be me, I suppose.
Yes, you. Who else? Such a trifling matter, but the fact that you decided to come over to greet the professor meant that I had lost my chance to slip away unnoticed. In due course, the professor took a sip of his water and was paralyzed. I made sure he was sitting in his chair such that he wouldn't fall. There was no going back at that point, so I concocted a plan on the spur of the moment.
A plan to pin Dr. Wilson's murder to this innocent, young, naive, dumb man.
Oh, I don't think that was necessary.
I happened to know that the professor always carried a gun. I decided to use that fact to my advantage. I had the bottle of curare in my handbag. And my own pistol concealed underneath my skirt. If only you'd checked there, right?
Under her skirt.
I bet you would have loved to see it.
The gun or their skirt?
My guns!
Wait,
So I was right. There were two guns.
Yes, there are two guns on either arm.
yeah?
Yes.
Meat makers. Meat minces.
And then I finished my coffee and got up to leave. That's when I noticed the professor's gun, which you had presumably placed on the floor. Place where you were sure that I would notice it.
And everything went according to plan. You noticed the gun as I'd intended. And then, just as you bent down to pick it up, that's when you...
That's when you shot the professor with your own gun. Even though at that point, he was already dead.
Naturally, the gunshot caused a commotion, at which point the waiter appeared.
Obviously, I assumed Naruhodo-san was culprit and apprehended him. I took him to the pantry and adjoined the kitchen. Then locked him inside.
That's when I took the opportunity to turn the professor and his chair around.
Because of course. Because of course. You needed to you needed it to look like the defendant had shot Dr. Wilson from where he'd picked up the gun.
Yes. So there you have it. That is the entirety of my misdemeanor. Your Excellency?
Yeah?
I wonder. Might I speak with you in private later?
Oh, I, I shall call on you.
Thank you. Good day then, everyone. Hmm, I hope you can forgive me, Naruhodo-san.
So I reveal.
Hi.
Not again. Not again. It would seem this trial has finally run its course. I presume the prosecution's in agreement.
This can't be. Like that's the rookie student.
You'd better start getting used to tough opposition.
Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
Yeah? Well, what is it?
I will be using Kurare on you soon.
Oh! Not if I do first.
You've become conceited with the Age Council, but the old have to stand aside and make way for the new. It's the way of the world. May you never forget that. Hey, my guy, you can't be doing that. Do you see how? Yo, what the hell? My guy. Doing that.
Hey, yo, that's
Girl,
awesome.
By the way, a thousand millennium may pass, but still the Auchi clan will never measure up to the Naruhodo clan.
The name is literally Naruhodo.
Still to this day on.
This trial in the Supreme Court of Japan will, I believe, go down in history as the start of a new chapter in the country's judicial system. Despite being summoned as he chose to, Ryunosuke Naruhodo presented an excellent case. I thank you, Your Excellency. Use of evidence and deduction to unravel the truth is a modern methodology. After all, it has only been a few short decades since our country opened its doors to the Wild West. I mean, wider world. Western ideas of science are rapidly gaining acceptance here. I feel sure that science will soon bring new methods of investigation and new procedures of justice. A new future of law awaits. For what would it look like? I cannot begin to imagine. Haluma Asoge. Asoge.
What?
Asoge?
I heard you call me. What was that name?
After this trial, you are set to embark on a journey of discovery to the illustrious British Empire.
Oh yeah.
Learn all you can. Okay. And to fulfill mission imposed upon you. Okay?
I understand, Your Excellency.
Alright, go ahead. What was that about? Why do you look so grave all of a sudden?
Never mind.
As for you, do you know skating at Naruhodo? Oh, why'd you keep saying my name like that? And you, Sans, how can I put it? Unusual potential. I very much look forward to seeing. Oh my god, why am I keeping talking? Oh.
Okay.
What's going on?
Yeah. What did you just do? I'm gonna be a prosecutor.
I find him not guilty.
Oh, the Sakura petal's falling from nowhere.
Aw, what a nice ending.
This court is now adjourned.
And the only thing that's adjourned, am I right?
What? What's the other thing?
Feel it.
I can't believe it. I can't believe what's happened. I made it. I defended myself and made it through that horrendous trial.
Ryunosuke, you finally pulled it off. Congratulations.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
Yeah, you really couldn't have.
Why is your laugh like that? My friend. Shouldn't be like that.
No, it was a pleasure to watch you work. So, you owe me an extra large sukiyaki from the place on Yume University Street. Don't forget.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Is it little girl?
Congratulations to both of you for proving Naruhodo-san's innocence.
Trusty judicial assistant. You worked hard for that result too, you know.
Oh, no, I didn't do any.
Thank you so much! If we hadn't had that research report of Miss Brett's, I don't know how things would have turned out.
Oh, I know. It's terrible.
Your kind words should really be for my father. I was simply doing as he asked. It was his idea for me to go to the university and investigate.
Your father? Ah, yes, of course.
Forgive me for intruding on court proceedings. Susato Mikotoba Chisaru.
That's it.
Speaking of Mikotoba.
There you are. I believe congratulations are in order.
Naruhodo, you good job. The most generic old-fashioned version.
Thank you, Professor.
Oh no, it is I who should be thanking you after all. Hey! Your efforts to expose the true criminal that took the life of my good friend.
Good friend. Oh, yeah, you mentioned that before. It was you who actually invited Dr. Wilson to Yume University, wasn't it? So you basically killed him.
Yes, that's right. Whoa. Yes, that's right. Professor Mikotoba studied overseas himself. He went to study forensic medicine in Great Britain. Presumably, that's when you met Dr. Wilson? No, that's when we were at the club getting chicks. That's when we met. In those days, we worked together in the same hospital.
Wait, which one is the real truth? What's going on? Oh, you worked together? Or did
that's
you
what I
club
told-
together?
I've never heard you mention that before.
Well, it was a long time ago.
Wait, hey! Yes. Besides, it's your turn, Asogi. Great Britain is a magnificent country and leads the world in science, medicine, engineering, culture, and of course in law. Watch and learn, my boy. See what's happening in the pot. In the pot. I swear.
You're not taking that sword to Great Britain, are you?
Of course I am. A Japanese man's katana is his soul. This blade shows you where I need to go. And it could stone anything that's in my way.
Yeah, I've definitely seen how sharp it is already with my own eyes.
In fact, the
You know, just standing
true self-bred, I mean. After all, she's guilty of murder. Oh yes, to her. Who cares? It's not easy to tell you this, but
What do you mean? Surely she's gonna face trial herself now. She's the true culprit after all.
she will be leaving Japan in the very near future. For Shanghai.
What? Shanghai?
What the hell? Giselle-Brett will not appear in court again in this country, I'm certain of that.
What? But why not?
It's a matter of.
Inspector Hosonaga!
Also, it was a hard-fought battle in the courtroom today. Very impressive to watch. I was coughing and no one said a thing.
But what's all this about consular jurisdiction?
That's my medical condition.
No, it's not.
Okay.
What? We can't try her? But then who? Who's gonna bring her to justice then?
A British consular court will hear her case somewhere far away, where our voices can't be heard.
Why a consular court?
Professor, I simply don't understand. I thought consular courts were a thing of the past now. If you signed the friendship treaty. Yes, in normal circumstances, you're right. Then, so long as it's not a serious incident of highly political nature to our respective courts, then can't invoke a consular court just like that. Oh,
Can they?
can't. It's crazy. Absurd. I'll cut them down. Yes, she's a student, but it doesn't justify our government's making secret agreements about her fate, does it? Something strange is going on. I'm afraid of that young student. Today's trial was nothing more than a game of law and
I don't believe it.
The British government's Foreign Affairs Ministry has demanded we hand over custody of Miss Brett. Comes too bad though. Obviously taking this case of a foreign student committing murder very seriously. But it's all gonna change from now on. What the hell? This is a time of great turmoil. This new era, heralded by the start of the 12th century. One day, I have no doubt, that woman will receive the judgment she deserves. You know? Yes, change is coming, and we're the ones driving it. Whether you like it or not, Ryunosuke. Well, I think this is serious for now. Let's play some fun and games.
Okay, let's just skip this a bit. Sorry.
Now, in that case, you're a detective, aren't you?
Let's not worry about the details for now. I'm gonna fight you to the carnival. Close. Let's all disappear like we all. Oh,
I'll disappear.
my friend. So Giselle Brand. Never find out why she killed that guy. Kazuma, will you disappear like all the others?
Yes.
Ah ha ha ha. You weren't a lawyer.
You're the man. You're the man, man. You're the man, man.
To be honest, something occurring. Oh wait,
Lawyer, great lawyer. Even better than
I just told you. You did what I told you, huh? What do you mean that's the point? That's Ryunosuke.
Do you know what the most crucial weapon is that any lawyer needs in order to win?
Knowledgeable.
No.
No, the ability to believe.
To believe? To believe what?
A defense lawyer has to fight for his clients. He has to believe in them at all times. Just like you believed in me.
It's like when you believed in me when I said I could.
I'm human just like you. I don't have some superhuman ability to just know the truth. But you have to make a choice about what to believe in and stick to it when you're defending someone. Sometimes in the courtroom you can barely be backed into a corner. But being able to remain faithful to what you chose to believe in, even then, well, that's not something everyone can do. It takes a special kind of person. A dumb person.
Believe in your client.
Just look at today's trial. I'm a student lawyer with precious little real experience. But you never stopped believing in me.
Well,
You faced seemingly hopeless situations time and again. You never stopped looking for the truth. And in the end, you found it through your own efforts. And because you never stopped believing in me.
Why don't we just end here?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
This is a good place to end. There's something I want to ask you. And that's a cliffhanger for the next time.